Alan Tandy was hired as the city manager of Bakersfield in August 1992. As the city's longest-serving city manager, Alan has guided the city through significant growth, immense challenges, and into a new era of optimism. Along the way, Alan has served 29 council members, 4 mayors, overseen the completion of countless significant projects and numerous service enhancements, embracing a problem-solving, solution-oriented approach to public service. Immediately upon his arrival from Billings, Montana, Alan was faced with his first challenge: find a way to open the unfinished hotel adjacent to the convention center. The project had stalled for over 3 years, with the steel frame left to rust. After outreach to a well-known hotel entrepreneur, the project was revived and the Clarion Hotel was opened soon after. Today, the property carries the Marriott name and serves as a primary hotel for many tourists and event attendees each year. Although the city now had a hotel adjacent to the convention center, the event facility was not large enough to attract the major entertainment acts the community sought. Under the direction of the city council, a bond was issued and the Centennial Garden Arena was constructed. Through Alan's oversight and leadership, the facility opened in 1998. Now known as Mechanics Bank Arena, the facility has become a premier sports and entertainment venue in the Central Valley. Nearly 10 million people have attended concerts, sports events, conferences, and entertainment shows at the arena since its opening over 20 years ago. The hotel and arena projects were just the start of the resurgence downtown Bakersfield experienced during Alan's tenure. A community visioning process led to the improvements along Mill Creek, including waterfront enhancements, new housing, a new federal courthouse, and new park amenities. McMurtry Aquatic Center, the Valley Children's Ice Center, the Amtrak Station, and Maya Cinemas were constructed with Alan's oversight, rounding out much-needed amenities in the downtown area. Significant enhancements to the Chester Avenue and Q Street streetscapes were completed, and the Padre Hotel was opened after the city stepped in to assist with financing for furniture, fixtures, and equipment. The hotel has become a favorite among travel journalists and visitors to Bakersfield, and today is the city's only 4-diamond designated hotel. During Alan's tenure, Bakersfield experienced a 110% increase in population and is now the 9th largest city in the state of California. This growth presented both opportunities and challenges. Alan was instrumental in navigating the organization through several key projects and expansions of services to meet the growing demand of the new residents. Fire stations 14 and 15 were constructed to provide first-rate fire response to newly developed areas. The West Side and Southeast police substations were opened to effectively deploy law enforcement resources. Alan oversaw the purchase, renovation, and expansion of city services into City Hall North. He also led one of the largest projects in the city's history, the upgrade and expansion of Wastewater Treatment Plant 3 to accommodate for future development at a cost of $280 million. Of course, no discussion of city growth is complete without acknowledging Alan's key role in the success of the Thomas Roads Improvement Program. The TRIP program was initiated through a $630 million federal grant obtained by former Congressman Bill Thomas. The funding provided a much-needed boost to bring the city's freeway infrastructure in line with over 40 years of community growth. Alan's leadership proved invaluable through every phase of project development. However, the community can be most grateful for his financial stewardship. When the TRIP program first launched in 2006, it was projected that the city would have to borrow $270 million to complete the TRIP projects. Following years of prudent financial oversight, which included a constant search for potential savings and leveraging outside funding sources, the city's borrow amount dropped to zero in 2018. Since the inception of the TRIP program, 27 events have been held to recognize groundbreakings and ribbon cuttings for TRIP projects. As of today, all TRIP projects are either complete or under contract, ultimately providing residents and visitors with improved circulation and shorter commute times. The TRIP program would not have been a success without Alan's tenacity and vision. As the city grew, so did the community's appetite for new recreation and parks amenities. In 1992, the city operated 35 parks. Today, that number has risen to 60. Some of the neighborhood park amenities constructed during Alan's time include 2 skate parks, 8 spray parks, and the Saunders multipurpose facility. The city's growth also put the relatively small number of fields and facilities for youth sports in very high demand. In need of additional permanent facilities, the city embarked on multiple projects to add additional fields. With Alan's oversight, the city has opened Era Park Baseball Complex, Kaiser Permanente Sports Village, and the Mesa Marin Sports Complex. These facilities provide ample sports fields for youth soccer, football, and baseball, and for regional and national tournament play, drawing tourists to the city from across the country. In 2006, the city opened the Park at Riverwalk and Spectrum Amphitheater. The 32-acre facility is one of the centerpieces of the city's park system. The 4,000-seat amphitheater hosts national touring acts such as Willie Nelson, Kenny G, and Leonard Skinner, along with community concerts and private events. The park is a popular family gathering place, with an ideal location adjacent to shopping, restaurants, and the Kern River Parkway. The park also plays host to our city's Independence Day celebration and fireworks show, attended by more than 10,000 people annually. The successes over the past 27 years did not come without challenges. Allen's fiscal stewardship also helped lead the city through the Great Recession of 2008 without substantially reducing services or experiencing irreparable fiscal hardship, unlike many other cities throughout the state. He has developed and presented balanced budgets to the City Council annually, and under his guidance, the city's budget document has received the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award from the Government Finance Officers Association for 19 consecutive years. In 2020, the city is poised for continued growth and economic prosperity. With the City Council's vision and voter approval, the Bakersfield Public Safety and Vital Services measure became effective in April 2019. With Allen's guidance, city staff has made great strides in addressing top community priorities, including public safety, homelessness, economic development, and quality of life issues. With funding from the measure, the city has been able to add new police officers, invest in body-worn cameras, increase the city's rainy day funds, and restore the city's economic development team. We were also able to establish the city's own police academy and training center, maintain the fire department's Class II ISO rating, develop comprehensive plans to reduce the number of homeless individuals within the community, and work to beautify neighborhoods by planting over 3,000 new trees and 30,000 new shrubs. The development and implementation of these programs, projects, and services will have a lasting impact on the community. In 2019, the city adopted a new brand and tagline, the sound of something better. Although the tagline may be new, Allen has always embraced the goal of making Bakersfield a better city since arriving in 1992. As the final chapter of Allen's 4 decades of public service ends, his legacy will continue to live on in the neighborhoods, sports fields, parks, entertainment venues, and infrastructure that make Bakersfield a great community. On behalf of all the past and present city officials, city staff, community partners, and all the individuals you have positively impacted during your time as city manager, thank you, Allen. We wish you the best in your retirement.